In this video, I'm going to share with you how to write a great online dating profile. So you want a profile that's going to stand out and it's going to be memorable. And you want a profile that's going to attract high quality men. If you're looking for a serious long-term committed relationship, then you want to be attracting men who want the same thing. So we're going to make sure that that's in your dating profile. And you also want to attract a man that's going to be perfect for you. So you want to get across in your profile about your uniqueness, what makes you special. And you also want to intrigue a man, and you want to make it easy for him to write to you. And we do that through adding hooks into your profile, and I'll explain a little bit about how you can do that. So I want you to think of your profile in two sections. The first section, I want you to write about you, and in the second section, I want you to write about him. And I want you to aim for about 150, 200 words in each of those sections. So the first section, about you, I want you to write about what you're passionate about, and I want you to paint a picture about what you're passionate about. It's really easy to write a list of factual things that you like doing. I like walking out in the fresh air, I like going to the cinema, I like cooking healthy food. It's really easy to write that, and it doesn't say a lot about you, and it doesn't make you stand out. So here I want you to talk about how it feels. So for example, you might want to say something like, I have a walk that is my favourite and I'd love to take you on it. It takes you high up where you can look right over the valley below. I feel invigorated and as if I can take on anything in the world when I'm up there. Can you feel the difference in saying that compared to I like going walking outside? And maybe about going to the cinema, tell him that you feel really scared and excited when you go and see horror films. And the more B-movie the film is, the better for you. And you might even say something like, have you seen XXX? This is my all-time favourite horror film. And what you're doing here is you're using feeling words and emotions. And that is a real sure way to connect with a man's heart. Now the second section is about him. And again, it'd be really easy to say, you know, I'm looking for somebody who's kind and smart and generous. But we're all looking for that. So again, you want to paint a picture and you want to give him an idea of what it's going to be like to be with you, to date you. So you might say, I'm going to feel $1 million when you bring me up a cup of tea in the morning and show me funny YouTube videos of cats doing daft things. You might say something about you're going to look cute in whatever you wear, whether it's your tracky bottoms or your smart suit. And you can add something a bit playful like, you know, and I've got a bit of a thing for men in waistcoats. And all of those create hooks, which I mentioned earlier on, things that a guy can write back to immediately. Oh, I'm going to have to run out and get myself a waistcoat for our first date. So if, though, you're somebody that finds it difficult to write about yourself, then why not let one of my dating profile writers write a profile for you? It's really easy, and they'll have a phone call with you and they'll get to know what you're passionate about and what it is that you're looking for in a man. And my dating writers, profile writers, they really understand what connects with a man's heart. They understand the language to use. So if you want to find out more about that, you can go to my website, www.michellemanleycoaching.com. And I've got lots of other videos all around top tips around dating. And you can click on the button below, the subscribe button, and you'll get a link to those. Thank you and take good care.